Okay, so I'm just gonna put this back up, and there's a definite little notch that goes in, and you can see where the little prongs are, and I know it's going right. Okay, now I'm gonna hold my breath that I got the wires on there right, and it's on high, because if I screwed up with the wires, that means it might not go high, medium, low, off. But I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Here we go. Hey, I think I got it. Let's see. You know what? I don't think I have it on high. That looks pretty fast. That looks pretty fast. See this one here? This one's on high. Let's see. We got this on high. And I think I have it. It's kind of hard to tell. No, that should be on high. That's high. Now I've got it on medium. I put this one on medium. And it should slow down to about the same. That looks pretty good. Now I've got it on low. See, it was kind of hard to tell. Got this one on low now. Yeah. I think I've done it. Okay. So now I can pull that back down. I never like doing those because I'm always afraid the thing's going to spring out and I'm going to lose one of the springs on the floor or something. You just have to be careful. So now when I pull this out, I usually take my pliers and just kind of hang on to it and hold this top bit and kind of wiggle it back and forth and get it. See, it's kind of hard to get off, even with the pliers. There. Okay. Now I can take it back over here. Come on, where are you? Oh, here you are. Zoom you in a little bit. Hope you kind of caught what I was doing there. You just have to pull one apart if you have that problem. If you can't grab the chain, see? Now I can carefully slide this back down there. Poke it out the hole. Find it, there we go. Take this, and this is just plastic threads, but I still, yeah, that's all snapped together. I still give it just a quick turn, you know, just a little bit and get it snug in there. Okay, now I can put it back up there. Easy greasy. So when I took it down, does it matter which direction you put it back up? Well, not really, but push that in there hard when you get that. See, I gotta get all that up there, and I remember the chain bit was facing that direction over there, and I think that's gonna go. Got my little screws here. These are tiny little screws here. And see, if you wanted to put a light kit on, you take this off and see there's actually a blue wire up here, and that's where you connect for your light. Okay. Usually I'm going to push that up all the way, make sure it goes. It seems to be going. So I check it all the way around because I don't want to get one screw on and then find out, oh shoot, it's not up all the way or something. Okay, that looks pretty good. Now if I can get this screw started, they're so small, these screws. Oh, there it is. Just gonna keep it loose. That way I can go around to get the other screws. And this time I'm gonna put it right on my screwdriver. Let's see if I can lift it up there. And there it is. Okay. It's easier if you get it on your screwdriver. That first one, I could have done it that way too, but I didn't. Oh no. Oh. I dropped it and I think it went down on here on the carpet. Yes. That wasn't supposed to happen. It just like disappeared. Now I'm going to have to find it. It's down here on the carpet somewhere. It's down here somewhere. I'll find it. I cracked up. I'm looking high and low for. I looked underneath the bed. I looked underneath this cabinet, this drawer system here. And I checked everywhere. Look where I found it. Where is it? Way over here. There it is. Can you believe that? This thing bounced all over the place. And when it dropped, I sure thought I dropped it right there, but it could have bounced. Instead of going here, it could have bounced over there. Jeez. Been spending a few minutes trying to find that. Okay, where were we? It's not going to defeat Joe. Let's get this up here. Jeez. That's how small these little screws are. Look at that. It's eensy beensy tiny weensy. There we go. Okay. Now I can push this up tight. Right there. Make sure this side's pushed up tight, which it is. Okay. And it's only so tight. You just want to make these snug. You don't want to twist the head off. They're so small, you could break the thread, and then you're in big, deep doo-doo. Okay. Now, there's still no chain there. I don't really care about the chain because it's all controlled at this switch on the wall. Okay, I got high, medium, low, off. High, medium, low, and I got that sucker on high, and I could care less if it has a chain. See this chain up here? That chain up there, people sometimes reach it and jerk on it, and they change it right there because they don't realize there's a wall switch over here. And so even these, you could cut off the chain if you're having a problem with it, or you can put the knob way up high. Let's say the end of that chain so nobody can reach it. See that right there? You cut that chain and put it way up there if you wanted. Or you can cut it and just let two little pieces of chain stick out up at the top. You know? You don't really have to have that. It's kind of for looks. See right there? You cut that off. Just have a couple little pieces there in case you ever need it for anything. That's if you've got a wall switch like this. Okay, I'm liking that. Hope you learned something. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos.